while the kids are playing with the bubble machine, I thought I'd take a minute or two to do my 35 week update. Yay, 35 weeks. So today's Saturday. I was 35 weeks on Thursday. And I've actually got a couple of things written down this time, so I do have things to say for once. So I've had some acid reflux come back just random during the day, and we've switched out our milk now. We're not drinking like dairy milk, you know, the normal milk anymore. We've got soy or almond milk, so I don't drink it straight out of the bottle or the glass anymore. So I'm finding it hard to find something to deal with the acid reflux, because milk is like a natural neutralizer and it used to do the trick for me the last couple of pregnancies. I love my milk. It's so hard switching out, but to be honest, we found a vending machine in Tauranga. So it's a 40-minute drive from our house, but when we're in Tauranga, I went there the other day. So you can buy a bottle, a glass bottle, it's a litre, out of a vending machine, and then you put your coins in this other machine and you put your bottle under the hose, and it gives you milk straight out of the vat, and it's cold too, like fresh milk out of the vat. Like, oh my god, oh my god. So I did get one of those and kept it as a treat for myself. So the kids are still drinking the almond milk, and I had some nice fatty cow milk, which was amazing. And we're what day was that? Tuesday we went in, so that only lasted me a couple of days, and we're going back in tomorrow for my niece's birthday, so I'm going to go get another bottle of that. It's $2.50 for a litre, so I thought that was awesome, and that is a nice treat that lasts me a couple of days. But yeah, I thought that was amazing. Who would have thought a vending machine that gives you vat milk? Seriously, someone is a genius. Okay, so what else? Oh, weight gain. I put on like 2 kgs in the last week, which is crazy because I've put barely a kg on throughout the whole pregnancy, and now all of a sudden in 1 week I put on 2 kgs. And you can see I cut all my hair off, so you'd think I'd be lighter, and in spite of that I've still put on 2 kgs, so it probably would have been more with my hair, I don't know. But yeah, that surprised. Maybe it was the milk milk that I drank this week. So that was interesting. So we'll see how that goes, if there's any more gain or not. I had a dream the other night that I had the baby. So that was 2 nights ago. I dreamt like the labor and everything and the birthing, and it was really, really vivid. And I was standing, which I thought was really weird because both of my other pregnancies I labored in the pool, hoping to birth in the pool, and ended up having to get out both times, and so I birthed on my back. So I thought it was quite strange that in this dream I was standing and then squatting kind of at the end of it, and I caught the baby myself, which was really cool. And I could see, you know, like everything was real vivid. There was no blur, or all the detail was really clear. And yeah, it was just really strange. And what else have I got there? Oh, birth dates. Oh, so I know I've spoken about my due date, which is April 7th, and I know I've spoken about my guesstimation, which I said was March 29th, because that's my dad's birthday, and most of the grandkids on my side of family have all been born on birthdays. But I was looking through my calendar on my phone the other day, and it came up March 27th as the due date, and I was thinking about it, and I right at the start when I first got pregnant, that was what I worked it out to be, like due to when my last period began and whatnot. So that's when I worked it out to March 27, and then I went for a dating scan, and they gave me the date of April 7th, which is almost 2 weeks out. So if I had been correct, then I would actually be now about 37 weeks, because of the couple days since I've been 35 weeks. yeah, would almost match exactly to 37 weeks. So be interesting to see how close it is to that date and whether I was more right or not. I worked out Ariel's due date myself, and she was born on her due date. Lilia, spit it out, bub. And with Lilia, I just listened to what I was told, and she was more of a surprise, so I didn't really, because I'm shocking with my period, I don't track it, or sort of, I kind of have an idea of when it's due, but I don't. So with her, I was a couple of weeks late and still expecting it to come, kind of thing. So I was just told with her due date, and then she was supposedly 9 days over, whereas Ariel was planned, so I knew when my period began, when I conceived, and then I worked out the dates myself, and she was born on her due date that I had set. So yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how close to which day. Midwife appointments. So I did speak a bit about my new midwife being on leave for 2 weeks, and she told me, because I was supposed to see her last Friday, but her day turned out real hectic, so she said, seeing as she was going on her 2-week holiday, that her colleague would come see me, and I live 40 minutes away from Tauranga, where everything's kind of based, and she was going to come out to see me because she knows what it's like with the kids and how far it is to drive and da-da-da, and she told me her colleague would come see me sometime this week. So yesterday afternoon, it was yesterday morning, her colleague called me and said if I could come into town, and I said no, I can't just sort of pack up and go on the whim, plus cost for petrol, and I've got to go in, like I said, tomorrow for my niece's birthday, da-da-da. So she said, well, I'm not coming out to see you because I'm too busy. How about next week? And I said, I don't know if I'll be into town next week. And she said, well, like I said, I'm not coming to see you, so if you want to be seen, I need to contact her, and then she would, and I had to give her lots of notice because she'll have to rearrange her whole day for me. So I don't know, maybe I took it wrong, but I felt a bit like an inconvenience, so I think I'm just going to leave that and wait for my midwife to come back, which is Puppy, which is kind of annoying because by the time she gets back, I'll only sort of have 4 weeks left, and I need to go for another dating scan so we can find out if the baby is breech or not, and you know, all of that sort of stuff. And I don't know, it'll be alright, everything will work out. But now I'm worried, like, if my midwife is busy, if she's attending someone else when I go into labour, I don't really want this other lady to be her backup, you know. I don't know, maybe it'll be fine. Maybe I just took it the wrong way, or she was having a bad day. Who knows, maybe I just need to meet her. Anyway, I've been feeling really good. It's still really hot, but since cutting my hair off, I think I've been a lot cooler, feel a lot cooler and lighter and a bit more energy, so that's nice. What else? Cramps. Oh man, I've been having some wicked cramps at night, the last few nights, which is frustrating. Sometimes I can sort of stay lying down and deal with it, but most times I have to jump out of bed, and oh my goodness, sometimes it gets really intense in one of my feet. It feels like it's going to snap my ankle. It's horrible. I think that's a pregnancy symptom. I'm not 100% sure. A couple of days ago, 2 consecutive mornings, I had I don't know if they're the Braxton Hicks, or you know what you call the practice contractions, because I never had them with the other 2, but from what I understand, Braxton Hicks aren't supposed to be painful at all, and these actually felt like contractions, but it was only one really long one, and it was 2 consecutive mornings. So I don't know what that was. I'm not sure. Maybe practice. I don't know. So that was something different. What else? We got stuff happening for the next 3 weekends in a row, so I'm going to be occupied, and I think time's just going to go fast. And then after that, it can sort of be any time. Like I mean, it can be any time now, really. So this weekend, Jason's away. He went 6:30 this morning, and he won't be back till either tomorrow night or Monday night. He's at a coaching seminar in Hamilton. So that's a bit of fun for him. And then the weekend after is Oceania's, so we're supposed to be going over to Hamilton for that, but I'm not 100% sure if that'll happen or not. And then the weekend after is Roxanne and Jeff's wedding, so that's going to be a big day and a big trip. What are you doing? What are you doing? Rudy, where's your pants? Oh. Oh. Hey you. Hey you. Yeah, and tomorrow, like I said, I've got my niece's birthday, so we got lots going on at the moment, and time's just flying by. And there'll be a few more weeks and we'll have a baby. Wow. I think that's about everything that I've written down. That went a lot quicker than I expected. I suppose I talk really fast. So yeah, that's about it. Belly shot, maybe. Okay. I have to do this on my camera, so it's not very effective. But there's the belly. Here we stand up. Oh, head rush. That's something that's been happening for weeks and hasn't stopped. Head rush whenever I stand up real fast. Belly. I can't see because of the glare from the sun, so I don't know if I'm getting this right or not. 35 weeks. And I still haven't got any stretch marks from this time. It's just all the old ones from Lilia. I got them really bad with Lilia and then got none these next 2 times. And I know everyone has their own theories for it, but my theory is itching, because I itched like crazy with Lilia, and then I got stretch marks. Like it happened around about now, sort of 33 to 35 weeks. I just started getting super itchy, and whenever I was itchy, I scratched because I didn't care. I got told not to scratch, and I really didn't care. I was like, whatever, stretch marks, who cares? And yeah, then all of a sudden they were wicked. And this time I haven't scratched, and I didn't scratch a fiery either, and I didn't get any more. Don't put any stones in there. You'll break it. Ariel, don't touch please, bub. Yeah, well, I'm going to wrap it up now anyway. What I say, today's Saturday. I'll be in town tomorrow, so I'll probably upload the video tomorrow because we still don't have our internet sorted, so I'll do that while I'm in town tomorrow. And I think I have a couple of other little video snippets of the girls, so they'll be going up too. Righty. 35 weeks down, 5 to go. Bye.